Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be building the mutant zombie. So if you want to build it with me, you're going to need dark green wool, dark blue wool, cyan wool, red wool, dark grey wool and black wool. And that's it. So if you want to build it with me, find a space. I'll be building here. And start by placing 4 dark green in a row along the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we leave a space of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we place another 4 dark green. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the front of his feet. So what we can do is if we extend the end of each one back by 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and then join the back ones together. You're left with 2 little squares. Now you can decide which way you want him facing. You can have him facing that way, or you can face him that way. So it doesn't really matter. I'm going to put a block down there. That's going to be the front, just so we all know. So what you want to do now is stack 4 more rows of dark green on top of the squares we've just done. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So now that should make it 5 high. Once you've done one, you can do the other one. You can do it however you as long as you end up 5 high all the way around. That should pretty much be it for the bottom of his feet, legs, whatever you want to call them. So that's it. 4 by 4 by 5. Now, what we'll do is we'll build up the green on top. So, stand in front, and on the left leg we'll start with. We want to go, let's work this out. Right, green along the front of the left leg. One behind to the right. Miss one and back right corner. Miss one and put 3 round the left hand corner. And that's the left done. Now on the right, you fill all the left hand side. Come across the front by 2. Miss the corner and go back 1. Then miss 1, place 1 on the corner and 1 to the left. Now what we'll do while we're here is we'll carry on with the right leg and do the next layer. So where you've got these 3 on the front, place 1 in the middle. Find the back left corner, come forwards and place 1. And where you have these 2 in the back right corner, place 1 on the left. That's all the green in the right leg. Now we'll move back to the left leg. And this one's a bit easier. It's just front right corner, back right corner, back left corner, and then find the front left corner and place 1 to the right. And that's all the green done. Now we get dark blue, and we just fill in all the spaces up to the top of the green with dark blue. And you can do that on both. And once you've done that, do 2 rings of dark blue on top. So that's 1 and 2. So yeah, all the way around, 2 dark blue on top. One on the left and 2 on the left. Mic's the wrong way and it's going to click. Right, when you're at this point, it's time to do the body. So what we'll do is we find this block, 1 block in on the right leg, place a dark blue and bring it all the way across till it's 1 short on the left. And then what you want to do with that is extend it back to the back of the statue, all the way across, and connect it to the front. So you have that blue ring. Now what we'll do now is we'll get our cyan and we'll place 1 in the front right corner and 1 in the back left corner, and fill the rest with the dark blue. At this point as well, you can fill in these 2 rows so that you can't see into your statue. Once we've done that, we'll get our cyan again. We'll place 3 along the front on the right and 1 behind it. And we do 2 on the left at the back and 1 in front. And again, once you've done that, you can fill the rest of that row in with your dark blue. So now once you've done that, you need to get your cyan. And it is, let me work this out now. It is, right, this is where it moves up and out. So place the cyan on the front right corner, place 1 in front, and then what we want to do is we want to trace all the way round, but sticking out by 1. Hard to explain, easy to do. All the way round to there. And then what you want to do is you want to extend each side, left and right, out by 2. So that's both sides. 1 and 2. So once you've done that, you just want to place 7 more rows on top. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's where we're going to. We haven't got a count then. All the way across. There is some detail on this, but we'll fill it in after. It's a lot easier to do filling in after. And we'll do that. That's the front done. Now I've just got to do all the way round. More of the same. This is a long-winded process. Just filling it row by row until it's a complete. Ooh, missed the row. Right. This takes so long. Filling in blank colour. Fill it in, fill it in. So annoying. Row after row. Column after column. Yay! Ooh. Put in extras now. So we go back round to the front and have a look. That's what you've got so far. Now, what we can do is if we put the tops of the arms on now. So if you find the left or the right side, doesn't matter which way you start, and place 4 along the top and extend it out by 3 more. 2, 3. So you'll have 4 across the top. Now all you've got to do is go 3 down, connect, and just fill it in to make a cube on the side. This is just his shoulders. It's a pretty simple, standard statue type building. Just fill it all in one, it just makes it a bit easier. And once you've done it on one side, you can do it on the other side. So again, 4 middle blocks at the top. So you can just leave a space of 2 and place 4 along. You can do it that way if you want. Either way, it needs to stick out by on both sides. 4 and 4 and the last couple of rows. The last couple of blocks in there. And that's both shoulders done. So now, what we need to do is we'll work on his arms first. So if we work on this arm first, the right arm as you're looking at it, just get your dark green, come down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And once you've come down 12, you want to just complete that all the way around. So what I do is I come to here and I bring this down. Like that, because you don't need the ones in there. And just keep filling it all the way down. 12 greens on the end. Oh, making this look a mess, aren't I? This is so annoying. All the way up. And all the way back down. Up. 2 more columns to do. 1 and 2. And that's one of your zombie's arms. Right, and for the left arm, because I did the left arm bent, what we want to do is we want to go down from the back, just do 8 rows down. 1 in your dark green, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And again, you can just fill this in like you did with the other one, all the way around the edge. All the way around, apart from, you don't really need to fill in the bottom, but you can if you. But then what you do, yeah, that's it. And then from this bottom, yeah, and fill it all in if you want. It makes no difference really. And then from this bottom row, you want to come along the front with your green. This is where I can't remember what it is. Is it? I think it's another 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it is. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then what you can do is you can stack 3 down the right, 3 down the left, and fill in the top. And then fill in the front. Now, what we can do quickly is we'll fly around to the back, and on this, as you're looking at it from behind, the right arm, find this bottom row of cyan and just replace the left middle one with green, and do an diagonal upright with the green. Also want to go to the left arm and just change this second left middle one to the green, and find the back and find a third block in and swap that for the dark green. That's all the detail there is on the back. And while we're here, what you can do is fill in these 2 rows of cyan either end on the top. So we've got to work out this pattern now on the top. So where that green is, so you're looking at the back, the left hand side green you've just placed, put a cyan in front of it, and then 3 greens. Then the next row we're going to do green, and we're going to swap out that front block there. And what we'll do is we'll find where these 3 are, find the right one, go up, miss one, and swap that one for green. So now we've done that side, we're going to twist and do on the other side. So with this one, place a green in the corner. Fill the rest of the row with cyan. 3 cyan you've just placed, put green in front and a cyan in front of the green. And then this next row is the full dark green, and you swap out the front one. Then again, find these 3, move up, miss one, move forwards and swap that one for green. So looking from the back, that's the pattern you should have. Kind of awkward to see with the arms where they are. But now we can go on to the head really. So if we spin around to the front, if you notice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 cyan across the front. Right. What we'll do is we'll do the detailing on the front, I think, first. So where this green is, place another green underneath. Where this green is, another green underneath. And in front, so next to that green, place a green in front and extend right by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which tells me that this bit is out. I think it's over 1. So we will move that to there, that's fine. Won't make any difference. Just add an extra row of green in there. So once you've got that there, underneath that green and all the way across to the green on the other side, replace with dark green. And underneath that row, take out the 6 in line with the 6 that stick out and replace them with dark green. We do the same again, move in and take the 4 underneath and replace with dark green. And then on the left one of those 4, swap that one underneath for a dark green, place a dark green to the left. So that dark green you've just placed, now we move across to 1, 2, up 1, and we replace that with green. A bit of pattern on the right. So if you find this right green, you go right by 3, 1, 2, 3, and you swap that one for dark green, and then below that break that one and the one either side and replace them with dark green. Finally, from the right hand side of that upside down T, diagonal down right, another green. Now on the right arm, this right corner, swap that for green. Now find these 3, find the middle one, up 1 and swap that for green. On On the left arm, find the right hand one, swap that for green, come up to this top left corner, and to the right of that one and below it, swap those two for green. And that's all the pattern on the front. I just thought it was easier to put it in like that than it was to mess around. So what we can do now is we can work on the head. So this is the bottom row of his face. So what we can do here is if we place one dark green on each end, place one on top and extend in with your green, and fill the two in between with your dark grey. Then on top of these dark green, either side of the grey, two black. Fill in between the black with your dark green. Now on top of what you've just done, add two rows of dark green. We come round behind the head. Mouth is here, you just place 4 red behind like that. Now we just get the dark green and we extend all of this head back 3, 4, 5 by 5 and basically fill over the hole and fill all the way up to the top with your dark green. Ooh, missed one. And when you get to the top, you should be done. It's the last couple of rows now. Oh, if we can actually make it reach. Last row. Fill in the top of the head. And you should be done. Let's give a quick 360. And that is my mutant zombie done. Now if you saw the speed build I did of it, I added some redstone in it. Well, I won't be adding the redstone. It's straightforward though, it's just dispensers, spawn eggs and a daylight sensor. So when it gets dark, it just dispenses everything. It's pretty simple. But I hope you like that, and if you did, join me for another tutorial another time. Anything you want me to build, I'll give it my best shot. And until next time, bye!